A park ranger in Appalachia gave me one rule before I started hiking. If you hear someone calling your name from the trees after dark, don't answer. I laughed. There was nobody for miles. Then the sun went down. An hour later, I heard my sister's voice. The problem was, my sister was 3 states away. The voice sounded terrified. It kept calling my name from deeper in the forest. I knew it wasn't possible. But when I checked my phone, I had 3 missed calls from her. And that's when the voice in the woods whispered, "Answer me." My hands shook as I called my sister back. No answer. The voice called my name again. This time, it sounded closer. I swept my flashlight across the trees. Nothing. Just fog drifting between the trunks. Then my phone buzzed. A text from my sister. It said, "Why did you call me?" Before I could reply, another message arrived from an unknown number. 3 words. "Don't follow it." I looked around, expecting a prank. There was no one. The nearest campsite was miles away. Then the voice screamed my name. Not from one direction. From everywhere. The sound bounced through the forest. Like dozens of people were calling at once. I started walking back toward the ranger station. That's when I noticed something strange. The trail markers had disappeared. I knew this trail. I had passed red markers every few minutes. Now they were gone. Every tree looked the same. The fog grew thicker. My phone lost signal. Then my flashlight landed on footprints in the mud. They looked fresh. Someone had been walking ahead of me. Barefoot. The prints led off the trail. Toward the voice. I should have ignored them. Instead, I followed. The footprints ended in a small clearing. And there, standing between the trees, was my sister. At least, it looked like her. She wore the same jacket she owned back home. The same hair. The same face. But something was wrong. She wasn't blinking. My phone suddenly rang. The caller ID said, "Sister." The figure in the clearing smiled. Slowly. I answered. My real sister was crying. "Why do you keep calling me?" she asked. I told her I hadn't. She went silent. Then she whispered, "If you can hear my voice right now, run." The figure took a step toward me. Then another. Its smile stretched wider. Far wider than a human smile should. The voice on the phone screamed, "Don't let it touch you." I turned and ran. Branches clawed at my face. The thing chased me through the darkness. But I never heard footsteps. Only my own name. Being called over and over. I saw the lights of the ranger station just before dawn. I burst through the door. The ranger looked at me and went pale. He asked one question. "Did it speak to you?" I nodded. The ranger closed his eyes. Then he pointed to a wall covered in missing person posters. Every person on that wall had disappeared after hearing a familiar voice in the woods. As I looked closer, my blood ran cold. The newest poster had my picture on it. It had been printed 3 days before I arrived in Appalachia.